What does Atma-Buddhi-Manas mean in Theosophy? Imagine a part of yourself that is eternal, beyond your thoughts and feelings, yet deeply connected to your everyday life. That's what the concept of Atma-Buddhi-Manas explores in Theosophy. It's a way to understand the core of human spiritual identity. These three principles are like different layers of your higher self, working together to form your true essence. They are not physical parts but spiritual principles that survive beyond physical death. Atma is the highest of these principles. It is the universal spirit, the pure consciousness that is one with the absolute. Think of it as the divine spark within every person, the true inner self or monad. It's beyond personality and individual traits, representing the divine aspect of your being. In Theosophy and related traditions like Rosicrucianism, Atma is seen as the source of all spiritual life. It is the divine core that remains unchanged through many lifetimes. Buddhi comes next. It is the spiritual soul or divine ego. This principle acts as a bridge between Atma and the mind. It is associated with qualities like compassion, intuition, and spiritual insight. Buddhi helps the divine spark express itself in the world by guiding the mind and emotions. It's like a divine vehicle that carries the influence of the higher self into the human experience. In practical terms, Buddhi is what allows us to feel love, wisdom, and spiritual understanding. Manas is the mind or intelligence principle. It is responsible for thoughts, perceptions, and self-awareness. Manas has two parts, the higher and the lower. The higher manas aspires toward the divine principles of Buddhi and Atma, seeking spiritual growth. The lower manas, on the other hand, is linked to desires, personal will, and the personality. It's the part of the mind that deals with everyday thinking, preferences, and ego-based reactions. Together, Atma, Buddhi, and manas form a triune self often called the three-tongued flame. This spiritual trio is considered the true ego that survives physical death and reincarnates. It carries the accumulated spiritual lessons and experiences from one life to the next. In Theosophy, understanding this triad helps clarify the difference between the temporary personality and the eternal spiritual essence. It emphasizes that spiritual evolution involves aligning the mind with the divine qualities of Buddhi and, ultimately, with the universal spirit of Atma. So, in simple terms, Atma-Buddhi-Manas are the three key principles that make up your higher self. Atma is the divine spirit, Buddhi is the spiritual soul or intuition, and Manas is the mind that connects all of this to your everyday consciousness. This understanding is central to theosophical teachings about human nature and spiritual progress. It shows how your true self is more than just your physical body or personality. It's an immortal, evolving consciousness that continues beyond death.